my clients are really fucked up about this. This directly affects their people. And it's scary, and they got family over there. And so it's just terrifying. And a lot of my clients will say, hey, man, I might not like this government's policies or this or that, but I don't think that you need to bomb our entire country. I don't think that you can say that certain things are okay for you to do, but we can't do it. I don't understand why you get to have over 90 nuclear missiles, but then no one else can. I don't understand why you can blow up hospitals, but like, other people, supposedly hit one, right? It's intense. And so I get a lot of clients, Spencer, so hyper-focused, so obsessive to the cell phone that they can't function, Spence. They can't. And you can call them soft, you can call them bitches, whatever. But their anxiety and their neurodivergence, the OCD, maybe the TISM, the autism, it's like locked in. And so even when their phone is down, that's what they're thinking about. Death. That's a lot. That's traumatic. Well, it's just easy to shut your phone off. Yeah, but you don't shut an autistic or an OCD mind off. You don't shut a heart down. It doesn't happen. So I brought this up to you because I'm dealing with it a lot. So I'll go through what would you suggest for like your homies? And I know your girlie's a sensitive girlie too, because I want to see what you would just suggest to people like, hey man, just turn off your fucking cell phone. Would it be that simple? Would it be like, go touch grass? Would it be like, just watch a little bit of porn and chill out for a minute, man. Get you a zigzag.
Yeah. Watch the fake titties bounce.
Oh my God. It could be a penis.
They could be real. What? I mean, yes, I think you should turn off your phone. I mean, with Dom, she doesn't look at her phone. Like she has this thing now where she doesn't get on her phone until like the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's, there are some people that are allowed that can actually do that.
A little reprieve.
There are some days I wish I could do that, but not based on my jobs. I think that like that's a pretty good idea for her. Like she set that for herself where she's like, I'm not going on social media until the weekend because it's just such a distraction. And I don't think it's like, even if you go out and touch grass, I mean, like the problems are still out there, you're still you might be thinking about everything. And it's not really ignoring the problems. It's more about just making sure that it doesn't consume you to the point where like that's all you think about, because then you're not really living anymore, right? You're just only thinking about the bad things in life when you could be thinking about some of the good things that are happening too. I don't know, spend time with friends, family, go out and just have fun. Have fun.
You can have fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun. Have a time. Just don't think about anything. Just have a blank slate of a mind and just be in the moment of where you are. Because at the end of the day, I mean, one person is not going to change everything. It's a mindset that people have to change, and to believe it or not, you're not all going to change that.
You're not going to change hundreds of years of shit.
No, it's okay to, it's okay to be small. It's okay to be small sometimes. It's okay to be something that's not like on a grand scale of things. Just go day to day and think about like some of the small things you want to change about yourself, or, some of the small things that you can do to help others feel like they can be in a community with one another,
Yep.
And it's always those small things that really go a long way, so
I 100% agree with everything you said. So often my clients will come to me and they'll tell me about all these horrible things. I'm like, kid, don't we got to talk about like your schoolwork or your job or your relationship or your PhD? But I can't think about it because this is in the way. Or, we're getting married, but I don't even want to think about the wedding because, there's so much shit's going on. Or I don't know if I want to have kids and bring them into this world. What's the point of me even dating and having friends? I'm like, wait a minute. And then all the people are making these jokes for like millennials. We lived through the 2008 financial crisis, wars, and blah, blah, blah. and there's like nuclear bombs going off in the background. I'm like, this is funny, but also this is super dramatic. Like,
right.
Calm down. Let's not act like the other generations didn't go through a lot of shit, kid. I'm like, millennial girl, you're fine.
Yeah. I was watching Codename Kid Next Door. I was chilling. I was doing all right.
I'm watching fucking Ed, Ed and Eddie. Having a beer at 7. You know, I'm chilling, bro.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. You know, we all had our vices.
Yeah.
High C, boy. Got that high C, son.
Yeah. Got that orange drink, flavor. Bitch. And so I remember me and my dad were talking about this. He's like, dude, when we were in high school, I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't go to high school, dumbass. But he said when we were in school, right, they would have those, they thought that Russia was bombing them and all these other countries were bombing them, right? And so they were hiding under the desk. Like, oh yeah, because a nuclear fucking warhead's gonna not make it through your wooden desk.
Yeah, those fucking videos are hilarious. They have like, this is a PSA, folks. If there's a nuclear bomb, just duck and cover. Get in the hallway with all your classmates.
You all
and
die
just
together.
Put your head in between your knees.
Yep, look right at your crotch.
Let's all look at each other as we just turn into dust.
Yep. Did Thanos come to this bitch? There's just a passport after the bomb drops. You're not even going to see where this is going. And it's just like a Muslim guy's passport. And it's like, he did this. It's just like I don't want to get in the Twin Towers, but like all those passports were just found. I'm just saying. They all miraculously survived the airplane crash and incineration, but they found their perfect passports, whatever.
This is why we have a warning sign in the beginning of the episode.
Warning.
Not all the things that are said in Different Spectrum podcast are agreed upon between each
Google
hosts.
it. Inside job. Google it.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Go down that rabbit hole.
Oh, it's a horrible rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So a lot of things have been going on for eons.
Yeah.
But now we have that cell phone that's like right there. You've got all the news apps. You've got, all the social media. You got people making content on content. And so my humans are crashing out. Horrible anxiety, horrible obsessive compulsive disorder. The biggest thing that I tell them to do is let's set a timer, or let's delete the app itself, or they put in apps that block the apps, and you got to go through a whole bunch of steps to unblock it, which is good. It slows you down from going back to that addiction. What Spence said is having fun. We did that podcast on Mo on Netflix, and the mom was miserable about what's going on. And the sister was like, we get to be happy. Resistance is actually living in existence. You get to have joy and do all these other things. This is how you let our lineage and our blood and our love spread, instead of just the misery of what our people go through. And I repeated that after we did that podcast, Spence. I repeated it when I was talking to the Latin Cultural Center. All these Chicano kids, all these Hispanic kids, and this sweetest pie little girl comes up to me. She's bawling her eyes out, talking to me privately. She just said, I want to thank you. I was like, what's up, kid? I just want to thank you for saying it's okay to be happy. I feel so guilty all the time for the life I have, for maybe the money or the food, right? And she's like, I grew up tough, but I see all these things happening in the world and it's horrible. She's like, I just feel miserable all the time. And she said, just when you said it's okay to be happy, she's like, I was finally able to just maybe allow it to happen. It's like, I got you, girl. Anything you need, here's my LinkedIn. Just let me know. Continue to be happy. Go get you some food. Go get in line for food because there's some good shit. And keep doing your thing. That felt awesome to say that. And to know that me and you came from that. You have no idea, Spence, on how much I use these podcasts in my therapy.
Right.
Like, it's constant, my guy. I feel like every pod we do it was like we were meant to do it in that moment. I end up connecting it with someone. And so I talk about that is like just, trying to be happy, grounded in the moment. We talk about the small things. So we had 3 people come on the pod, but one of the homies, I forgot his name, Andrew, maybe, the white guy, Jewish guy, he just came on about RFK. I don't remember his name. I heard what you said. I heard you mouth it. Jesus.
Like, sure. No, I said sure. Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought
know.
you said Jew.
What? No.
I'm gonna play it back. You mouthed it where you.
No, I said
Jew.
sure. Yeah.
You.
I did not
It's
say
fine.
Jew.
It's get it, anti-Semite. I get it, kid.
Here we go. Here we go. I am Catholic, so it's part of the process.
I just lost my headphones. So he talked about the small things that you can do. So a lot of people can write their senators, write their state representative, right? There's a bunch of templates where you can advocate for things. You can go to protests. You can show up to town hall meetings. You can campaign and help other people out that are running for office. You can do other things like people are doing on YouTube where they're getting signatures and signatures and signatures, or they're trying to go talk in DC on the floor with like poetry and all the autistic creators that we were talking about. Small things. Spencer was talking about small. Can you change the world? Maybe not. Can you change the worlds around you? Yes. Can you have small conversations? Me and Spencer were just talking about it in pre-production. I mean, I talked to some of my Trumpy friends about queer-related issues, trans things, and like it was some heated discussion. We talk about immigration, things like that. It's getting to the point where I don't know if I can really fuck with some of these folks anymore for like the shit that they voted for that directly impacts, me. And people that look like me. So it's tough. But you have these conversations and you hope that it moves their heart, their mind somewhere. Because you can't just cut everybody out.
Right.
Because then no one ever gets educated. So I believe in the small things and moving the needle. So good conversations with people to get rid of their racism, sexism, homophobia, their fucking Zionism, right? Where you're trying to move the needle in the world. I think that makes me feel like I have control. Do my best to support all my Hispanic and Arab clients. I can hear my one girl. I'm not Arab. I bet you Arab. You got a hijab on, don't you? I'm Middle Eastern. Oh, okay.
Same.
We're Persian. You better than me? You think you're better than me? You're those sand people. Bitch, you was in sand too. Jesus Christ.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Check out the full episode on our channel and anywhere you find podcasts. Also, remember to like and subscribe. Whoop whoop.